Okay, this is a blog about food. I've wanted to start a food blog for a long time. I guess this is technically well, there will be a blog component maybe. I love food, but I have an eating disorder. Maybe more than one, probably, actually. I have had binge eating disorder for a long time. I am bulimic. I also have dealt with orthorexia, especially over the last probably the last 6 or 7 years. But I have to I need to get better, and this is going to be a tool that I'll use to help with my recovery process. Basically, is where we're at. My name is Mike. As I said already, I'm a little bit about me. I'm 31. I'm going to be 32 in about a month, which is just more annoying than anything else I have to think about. But I am currently living in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been here for 5 years. I don't really need to talk about how I feel about Atlanta, but other things about me. I'm 31. I live in Atlanta. Like I said, I love food. I don't know what else I really need to tell you. I'm doing this because I think that it could potentially help someone else that may be dealing with eating disorders. A lot of people will say that eating disorders are something that men don't deal with, but it's something that I have dealt with for the better half of my life. Over 50% of my life at this point has been consumed by anxieties around food. I can say pretty comfortably. I'm doing it because, like I said, I'm kind of getting older, and I'm tired of this disordered relationship with food. So part of it is for as a testament resource for other people that may be in a similar position. But a lot of it is for me. There's a lot of things that I need to process, and I really want to work through and process. And because I can't afford therapy at the moment, this is going to kind of be self-therapizing in a way. But it's for you, but it's also mostly for me. To be honest, it's mostly for me. But I am putting it out there because I've been super I'm feeling the need to put it out there. So I'm putting it out there. Check out this channel especially right now, is going to be a lot about bulimia recovery, eating disorder recovery, binging, purging. It's almost November. I'm trying to do no Binge November, and set myself up for a really good 2022. Obviously, it's been the last couple of years have been pretty bad for everybody, I'm sure, but being super isolated has really exacerbated a lot of my issues. So I'm trying to focus the rest of this year and just get to a more even sort of state, so that I can really work on a slow, long recovery. 2022 will be a great year for me and my recovery, and progressing in a lot of other goals that I have for myself. But I plan to, because I seriously love food. I love food and beverage. I want to own several restaurants, and I can't separate I need to be able to have a healthy relationship with food so that I can do all the things that I want to do with it. But I will do like cooking videos, recipes, stuff. I want to like do all sorts of other things. But right now I have to kind of get this out of the way. It will probably always be a recurring theme in the background because I feel like it's going to be similar to how addicts, they say like you're always going to be in recovery. You're always going to be like, unfortunately, like fighting. Well, not, I mean, I've never been in like alcohol recover, like I've never been in any sort of like addiction counseling or anything like that. But, it's going to be a long recovery process. I'm not going to ever be necessarily healed. I've gone through several periods of my life of at least a year or two, or I've gone through a couple years where like I didn't purge. At least I probably still binged a little bit, but I've gone through years of like quiet periods, and then I've like relapsed hard. Like I'm coming through a really big relapse period over the summer, triggered, and I know it's going to be something that's always going to be in the background. So I'm hoping this is going to be the lens that I'm approaching food with, is like through an eating disorder. I've had binge eating disorder like since my early teens. I started purging more officially. I started like purging probably when I was like 16. And it's been, like I said, I'm almost 32, so it's almost literally half of my life. It's been on and off, but it really like took off in college, and then it really like reared its head probably about like 3 years ago, and it's been like a really bad, the worst it's ever been the last 3 years, 3 or 4 years really. I got 5 years. It's been bad. And then like I mentioned, weight loss has always been like an issue. I've always had an issue with my weight. And when I finally did have like a weight loss breakthrough, I started developing like orthorexic tendencies, which orthorexia is just like a obsession. I would say orthorexia is an obsession with like healthy eating, which is like really difficult to navigate considering the fact that that's like, such a big trend in the younger generations right now. Is like eating healthy, whether it be veganism or paleo or whatever sort of like diet. I was like an early keto adopter back in like 2013, and I think probably that was like the first diet that I had like success with. But it really started like my orthorexia relationship. I've gone through like serious restricting patterns, whether it be exercise restriction, literal like fasting restriction, or like the purging side of it too. But that's really the one that I really is probably the most alarming, the most like life-threatening. But like it's all kind of wrapped up into one, and I'm gonna get over it. It's something that it's totally able, it's like, it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be talking about it now with you. So, stay tuned. Let me know if there's something that you want to see from me. But I'm going to be uploading videos fairly regularly, at least through the end of this year. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now. So, yeah, subscribe, shoot me a comment. If you want to like the video, but check me out.